first enact a recording that we will share with you. This is a recording between Mr. V. Somanna, who is a cabinet minister in the 40% commission government of the PCM of the BJP here in Karnataka. And he is also the BJP's candidate from two assembly constituencies, Chamarajnagar and Varuna constituencies. I will only read out his interaction with Mr. Swami, the JDS candidate from Chamarajnagar. A certain Mr. Nataraj first calls up Mr. Swami. And here's how the conversation goes. Mr. Mallikarjun Swami, who is also known as Aluru Mallu. Mr. Nataraj says, I called you, but you did not receive any call. Aluru Mallu says, sorry, couldn't take your call, there were people around me. Nataraj, what did you decide? Aluru Mallu, sir, I can withdraw my candidature now. I can't withdraw it. I'm in the party, but I will be neutral and I will not work. You don't worry. Then Mr. Nataraj says, nothing will happen. The party will not exist after the election. Then Mr. Sudeep comes and he says, sir has agreed for 50. You please withdraw. 50, you as will find out, is 50 lakh rupees. Aluru Mallu then goes on to say, sir, I cannot withdraw my candidature. You please talk to Kumaran and call me. No problem. Sudeep says, I'll connect to Somanna. Please talk to him. And then Mr. V. Somanna, the cabinet minister in the BJP government of Karnataka, the assembly constituent, the assembly candidate from Varuna and Chamarajnagar, comes online. And this is what he says. I quote him verbatim. You withdraw your application first, getting influenced by some random third person. Aluru Mallu says, Anna, I can't withdraw. Please understand. I'll be neutral. Don't worry. Then Somanaji says, you listen to me. You're my old friend. Don't listen to that useless fellow. I'll do everything you need to live. First you withdraw, the rest I'll talk later. It is my duty to protect your interest. I'm at the temple now. I'm not lying. Aluru Mallu says, I'll talk to you, Anna. Somanna says, there's just 1 hour left. Please remove. Aluru Mallu says, I'll talk to you, Anna. I want you to become the CM of the state. You don't worry. Then Sudeep, a certain Mr. Sudeep is now online. He says, I'll talk to GT Devagowda and ask him to talk to you, but please withdraw. It goes on. This conversation goes on. And in this conversation, Mr. Somanna finally says, we'll form the government. I will ensure you a government car. Please withdraw your candidature. This is a conversation that's happening between two people. One is a cabinet minister, also a BJP candidate in Chamarajnagar and Varuna. Varuna is where he is contesting against the former Congress Chief Minister Shri Siddaramaiah ji. And Chamarajnagar is where he is telling the JDS candidate Mallikarjun Swami, also known as Aluru Mallu, to withdraw his candidature. The reason why we are telling you about this conversation is, it is evident without doubt, and we have already gone to the police with this. We will share the complaint that we have filed at the police station here in Bengaluru. And we will also petition the Election Commission tomorrow, which is the 28th of April. We've got time from the Election Commission, India's election regulator. We will put up this there as well. Because this violates the Indian Penal Code, this violates of 1860, and it also violates the Representations of People Act 1951. I will very quickly share with you the various sections under which this violation has happened. It is punishable under the Indian Penal Code 1860, the section of bribery, section 171B, section 171E. It is also punishable under the undue influence at elections, section 171C and 171F. As far as the Representation of People's Act 1951 is concerned, it squarely comes under the definition of bribery, which is regarded as a corrupt practice under the Representation of People Act 1951. And if I may go on to say, the section 123 of the Corrupt Practices clearly highlights that anybody enticing anybody else with money or coaxing him to withdraw their candidature, it all amounts to corrupt practices. But what is shocking is that there is a certain Mr. Sudeep who I had quoted in this conversation. And this Mr. Certain Sudeep is allegedly a government employee at Rail India Technical and Economic Service, RICE, actively supporting V. Somanna. It also amounts to violation of the Indian Penal Code under section 120B of the criminal conspiracy. And this is yet another proof of how blatant and shameless the BJP has become. They see laws looming large, they know they will end up with 40 seats, and so that the best they can do is, they are asking people to withdraw their candidature. There is ample proof in public domain, ample reports that have been published. Mr. Alluru Mallu himself has confirmed getting this call from Mr. V. Somanna, and it is very clear that money, enticement, allurement is being given his way so that he actually withdraws his candidature. The reality is that the BJP, 40% commission of the BJP government is struggling to even end up with 40 seats. The four big promises of the Congress party have convinced the people that they want the Congress back in power, and there is no other way to read the election mandate from where we see it. So I'm happy to take some of your questions, but this is a very, very important matter where a minister in this government, a member who's actually been fielded against former Chief Minister Shri Siddaramaiah ji, is sitting there and enticing people and telling them to withdraw their candidature. This should meet the might of law, the police needs to act, and most of all, Election Commission needs to take cognizance of this matter, because the police and the administration right now is under the election regulators' control.
Welcome to K-Mall, a premium project by Kaleen Group. K-Mall is in the heart of Kolkata's electronic, garment and lifestyle hub, Khidirpur. K-Mall, which is designed as a world-class mall, is the outcome of endless effort of our experts, combined with modern superb techniques and new-age design. Book now